8,345 pounds. This is an all but new Flagstaff here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. We're a Rockwood dealer, which is Flagstaff's a little more popular sister. Not that there's, I'm knocking this product because they're an identical product. It's just simply due to the success of the product. There's like 2 Rockwood sold for every 1 Flagstaff. The Flagstaffs just don't have quite the retail or resale trade value, which is why we chose to be a Rockwood dealer. A little better for our customers, but be that as it may, along the way, I'm probably going to refer to this as a Rockwood a million times just out of habit, and that is, you know, my apologies there. It's an 831CLBSS. Actually, I think that is it. They both have some pretty insane model numbers. I call this an 8335 like BSS or something insane like that. So anyway, same coach, same equipment, same things, but you're asking yourself, how in the world is this a used 18? Well, the intention was obviously not to trade it. The intention was to have a very nice, very high-level unit for a long-term period of ownership. And then I think there was a little change at work, and effectively they were going to, at least the gentleman of the household, from what I understand, is going to end up effectively living in the RV while working quite a bit. So to accomplish that in a more comfortable fashion, they went ahead and swapped us out for one of the largest Jayco Pinnacle fifth wheels ever produced, if not the very largest. It's huge. So they had very discretionary, exclusive, fine taste. These are good people who like nice things. And I don't even want to say it's been well kept, because it wasn't kept. And I don't mean like it was dirty. I mean, they like never used it. There was never any keeping to be done. A lot of the there might be a couple little like accessories and things with this. A lot of them looked like they'd never been touched. So this is very loaded up. So we've got an automotive style front windshield here, that cool diamond shaped windshield, and this being a front kitchen model, that is the window to your adventure. A lot of people have campsites that face the water. I've always felt this style of floor plan, and especially this one, because this is a revised front kitchen. This is not your grandfather's front kitchen right here. It gives you the ability to see your site, but not have to sacrifice and like get an oddly shaped floor plan. This is just a great layout. Now, this is, being an 18, it's got all the newest generation things on it. You can see it's got the slide awning covers installed. This is 50 amp service. The second air was installed. We've got the high gloss exterior. I don't know if you noticed, but that was an automatic leveling system on here, by the way. Though for park use, it's actually kind of pointless. But for those who do tow, you'll probably enjoy it because it does help with a big thing like this. Different style suspension on these. You will notice they don't use leaf springs. There's not a big joint holding the tires together. Each wheel has its own independent torsion suspension. It's the most expensive suspension, that's tricky to say, on the market. It's also, I do believe personally, the best. As a person who has hauled and towed and hooked up to a lot of things, I think there's other good things out there. I'll give the nod to this direction. Outside utility shower. All your hookups are kind of centralized in one location. Now we've got the real slick looking frameless windows on the side walls with ventilating windows on the slide walls. The only hiccup with this floor plan is it doesn't have exceptional outside storage, but for the type of camping people tend to do with this layout, it doesn't ever seem to hold anything up. But you'll notice your baggage doors, they're all the magnet latches, they're all the bus style slam latches, and they are slam metallic latches, not plastic compression latches. But this will compose the majority of your outside storage. Now that metal rack looking thing, that's actually a bike rack that sort of straps to the ladder. That's an option you can get on these. I think I'm pretty sure I did, but if not, second air has already been in factory installed on this, which is pretty slick. It is backup camera ready if you're so inclined. This has most every option that was available on this coach. The only thing I don't really see present here is the oyster skin package, but I think that was a good decision. Rockwood uses different color graphics. They've always had a little more of a red tinge, whereas their sister Flagstaff has always had a blue tinge. The oyster skin color with the blue graphics, it never looked right to me, but I don't know, I'm not buying it, so you make your own decisions. But this, I think, looks very, very classy. This is well done. Now, I've been on the roof, and again, it looks brand new because the coach is all but brand new. Even the aluminum shroud has been put on this awning so the sun and the wind and the weather can't get to your awning fabric when it's in storage. But back up on the roof, the bathroom vent cover. Anywhere you get a bathroom or a ceiling power vent in one of these things, you get the full size max air fan with an outside roof vent cover, which is slick. Now here, if you have a grill, you can go ahead and attach it right to the side. So all of your grilling stations right here. Now your bedroom TV that was optioned into this from the factory, which is still present. And that's what's cool, is these people weren't scavengers. They didn't pick parts out of this, you know. TV can mount right out here, all under this awning. Now, here's why I consider this to be an extremely park-friendly trailer. There's nothing obstructing the door side of the camper. Here in the Midwest, we have a lot of people who build decks and things, and I know it's different in different parts of the countries, but that's a big deal around here. This is a very deck-friendly, park-friendly floor plan. Wider 30-inch entry door, step inside. This is also a friction-sprung door, so even on a kind of windy day like today, it doesn't go flinging around. Now, what is nice about these, they have an extremely aggressive lighting package. They use more lights, and they use brighter quality lights, so it really lights up in here. Like, just to give you an idea, if I just kick off a couple of these, it's like, ugh. You kick them back on, it's like, ah, all the life comes back into it. Now, one of the things I like about this factory is the consistency. Like, when you look, these look like twin sofas. They look like the same thing, but that's a theater seat, and that's a hide-a-bed for, like, guests or grandkids. So, you know, it looks the same, but they function different. But, you know, they made everything, it doesn't look janky. It doesn't look like they went to the camper furniture store and picked different things off the shelf, you know. Very ritzy, high-class interior. So, this actually is kind of a good time to talk about how this is not your father's rear kitchen. Normally, rear kitchens have a door right here next to the fridge, then they have some kind of entertainment center. What they did down at the Rockwood factory, I told you I was going to do that, Flagstaff, I do that all the time, is they extended this. They added about 3 feet to the coach, but they moved the entry door back and they added this forward-facing sofa, and that pushed the entertainment center forward. And what that created was an easy viewing entertainment center, and the TV can actually swing out, so it is easier to see from the sofa, but it's perfect for the theater seat, which is the primary viewer of the TV here. So this is all different. Like, this gorgeous luxury fifth wheel entertainment center that we have here is just totally different. So you've got 2 different app-enabled Bluetooth systems going on here. First, you can get an app on any smartphone that can wirelessly Bluetooth control this. So your slides, your awnings, your tank heaters, because this has 12-volt tank heaters on all 3 holding tanks. All of that can be activated right from your phone, which is really, really neat. Now, this also has a very industry, it might be exclusive. I don't know if anyone else is using this, but they have an upgraded chipset in their stereo. It's not just AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth. It's true dual zone entertainment. You can have separate, different entertainment inside versus outside with that system right there. And of course, electric space heating fireplace, so you don't have to burn up your propane. But, I mean, beautiful raised panel maple cabinetry, and it's truly maple doors, you know. And all pocket screwed, longer lasting. Your drawers are residential soft close drawers. I mean, you don't get that even in a lot of luxury fifth wheels. And here you're getting that. This is, you know, the Rockwood Flagstaff sisterhood. They are truly the luxury ultralight of the market. There's other nice things out there, don't get me wrong. You know, don't have a conniption because I didn't say your favorite brand or the one you own. You probably have a very nice camper. It doesn't have the equipment package this has, but that also means that yours probably didn't have the price tag that this could have had brand new. But here's what's crazy for you guys. This is like somebody bought a brand new Cadillac Escalade or whatever, you know, pick your favorite luxury SUV, and then traded it in the next day. That's effectively kind of what we're looking at here. Now, this is a really interesting thing on these, and this is where I really classify this as different, unique, and exclusive. Normal travel trailers have 6.5-foot tall walls. Tall travel trailers have 81-inch, meaning 6'9" walls. And then some trailers have a vaulted ceiling. This has the taller wall and a vaulted ceiling. That allowed them to have taller slide outs, bigger refrigerators. Like this looks like I think like a 9 cubic foot fridge and freezer. You'll see the dual section day and night shades all over this thing, even though it's got the crazy tinted windows. I mean, look at this, guys. I'm sure someone sat at the table once, but it was probably once You know, I probably have talked more about this than I have to. I probably didn't have to do a video on this one. With the popularity of this brand and this series of trailer, the fact that there's a barely owned one out there for used money, if it's sold in less than 2 weeks, I feel that we'll have failed. I mean, this should be a one weekend and gone kind of sale here. Now, it is a pretty exclusive product. It is pretty ritzy and glitzy, and it does demand a pretty fair price tag, but nowhere close to what it would be brand new. If you were like thinking maybe next spring we'll go ahead and get one, don't wait. Don't wait. Get all over this thing now. Dual entry bathroom, which is an improvement over the, like I said, your grandfather's rear or front kitchen, because it had a walk-through bathroom most of the time. And there's nothing wrong with that. There was a lot of benefits to it, but people's tastes and preferences have changed. Remember, the bigger fan, I mean, the fan's never been, I don't think it's been used. It looks clean and brand new as the day it was built. They didn't even hang the towel rod here. Now, some people have asked me, why do manufacturers always, put that stuff loose in the campers? Are they just trying to be cheap on labor? And the answer is absolutely not. The problem is, no matter where they install it, someone's going to say it's in the, quote, wrong spot. So they let you put it wherever you want. Porcelain stool, bigger radius shower. Remember, taller ceiling with a vault means super tall person friendly. And this is a huge extra deep stone cast sink. Even the bathroom sink in here is above and beyond what you normally find in the business. Beautiful private master suite. And this is a master suite. We've got a full 70 by 80 true king bed with easy lift storage and dual drawers below it, so you don't even need to lift the bed for the storage. You've also, even in the slides, still got side stands for your traveling CPAPs and phone chargers and all that. Dual cross breeze windows built within the slide, and it's a full 3-foot deep slide. Even fifth wheel bedrooms don't get full deep slides like that most of the time. So second, centralized AC built right here into the bedroom. So you've got dual ACs, and what you have here is a little temperature thermostat, just a little sensor, so that the central, nervous system of the coach knows which one to turn on or off or whatever. And they both tie into the same ducting, and it's double ducted. That's another thing on these. They have double AC runs for better airflow. But again, crazy good lighting package in here. What a difference it makes. Bedroom TV was added to this. Again, that can float inside, outside. And even these drawers are still residential soft close. A lot of coaches, when you get them, it's only in the kitchen. This one, they went all the way. And what I love is instead of putting the closet on the rear wall, which blocks the use of a window, they put it over here, and it's still way more than enough. It's just awesome. This is the camper that does all of the things. So if you're looking for a camper that does all of the things at not all of the price tag, then all of your searching is done. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.